All right, we'll go cold open. We'll bring Zach and Max Martin in right away. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing good.
Good. So Max is from Tawas, Michigan. Is that how you pronounce that?
Correct. Yep.
Tawas, Michigan. Max came to us to the Windigo from the Minot Minotaurus back in December. And he's been a fantastic addition to the Windigo. In 27 games, in 15 games with the Windigo, he has 6 goals, 15 assists for 21 points, 2 game winner goals as well. He's a plus 17. That is amazing. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, Max.
Thank you.
Zach, very important center with the Windigo. Your previous team, well, you're from Rockford, Illinois.
Yeah.
Or Roscoe, Illinois. That's what it shows in the media guide. Your previous team was the Estevan Bruins.
Yep.
And with them, you had 35 games played, 8 goals, 12 assists, 20 points. With the Windigo, this year so far, 32 games played, 10 goals, 18 assists, 28 points. And Zach is a plus 23. So when these two gentlemen are on the ice, the Windigo score. And that was obviously applies to the last game, 6-5 victory over the Minnesota Wilderness in a shootout after being down 3-0 in the first period. What was said in the locker room after that first period that caused you guys or helped you guys turn it around?
Our coach kind of just came in and said he's not going to yell or scream at us. We just talked about a few things that we could do better. Be more urgent, compete more, communicate, and he is trusting us, and he knows what kind of group we have. So he trusts us, so we trust him, and kind of just trusted the process and gutted it out from there.
Clawed back through. Yeah, that was an exciting game to watch and to be a part of in the broadcast booth. That really, I think, the sweep of the first place Minnesota Wilderness, I think, is really going to propel you guys to even better, bigger and better things this year.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah,
it's also good. A game like that, has a lot of meaning behind it too. Not only was it just a good game, but a lot of meaning behind the game and those 2 points. So. Yeah,
for sure. And it just goes to show that when you're down, nobody can count you out. You guys have the will and the way to claw your way back into it. That was pretty exciting.
Yep.
And the difference is, from the broadcast booth, I didn't see where the Wilderness played any different in the second or third period. You guys changed your game. You guys skated better, and you could just see that. What wonderful job. Congratulations on being in first place.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So Zach, growing up in Rockford, Illinois, who were some of your guys you looked up to in hockey? Who were some of your favorite players, role models?
I mean, there's a lot of guys on the Ice Hogs. I'm my dad too, but I remember on the Ice Hogs, Jack Skilly was always my favorite player growing up, and he's probably my biggest guy I looked up to, other than my dad. But.
Yeah. Anybody in particular in the NHL that you would have liked, that you look up to or would have liked to see play, given the opportunity?
Yeah, my favorite player is Steven Stamkos. So I'd love to see him play.
Excellent. Never had the opportunity to go see him play?
No, I've seen him a couple times. And
have you?
Yeah, in Tampa. Yeah.
Excellent. What about you, Max? Who were some of your favorite players growing up and role models?
NHL guys, the Wings. I love watching the Wings. Datsuk was always fun to watch. As far as role models and like people I look up to, my brother's a big one. He's always a couple years older than me, so I always wanted to just compete with him and try to be better than him, basically. So that was always my goal, and we'd have like little games here and there, and it'd always be good and fun. But NHL, Datsuk, any Wings guys, I like Claude Giroux a lot. He was one of my favorites. And then now he's always so fun to watch. I mean, just being in the game. So
yeah, for sure. So does your brother play professionally?
No, not anymore. No, he's too old now. So
is he?
Yeah.
Too old?
Yeah, too old. Hung him up,
huh?
Yeah.
How much older is he?
He's 2 years older.
2 years older?
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to be washed up in 2 years.
No. No. So he played high school, and then he's a golfer now, so he golfs.
Is he? Excellent. So are you guys I guess I don't know whether this should be asked or not, but are you receiving any offers to commit anywhere at this time?
Not offers. I mean, there's like interest from schools, but we're just trying to wait and see what comes up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just obviously schools are looking, but got to kind of just focus on us and focus on the team and let that stuff come after we win games and play well. So kind of not too worried about that right now. Right.
And obviously that helps being in the position that you're in first place. And certainly I'd say a real good shot at making the playoffs. That there are more eyes upon you guys. And you guys have been playing fantastic hockey. It's wonderful to see. Really is.
Thank you.
So
our line mate just committed to Alaska Anchorage, Ben Anderson. So that's always
yeah, and that's a great line you guys have there. Yeah, for sure. That's one of the stronger lines on the team, definitely. So let's see. Looking in the chat here, I don't see any questions yet. So when you come off a game like you just did, does that help in the locker room? I mean, does that give you the confidence that you're going to beat anybody anytime you step on the ice?
Yeah, I mean, it always lets you feel like you can never let us out of a game. Always gives us that confidence to, if we are down 3 goals, we can come back. We've done it before. And I mean, in the locker room during the game too, a couple weeks ago, we were down 3-0 to Minnesota again earlier. And then we ended up coming back and winning in a shootout. So we've done it before. And obviously it gives the guys some confidence, but you can't let ourselves get too high or let ourselves get too low when we're down. So kind of just keep it mellow and just know what we can do. Yeah.
It sounds like the coach does a great job preparing you guys and giving you the mindset, the proper mindset to get through the season for sure. So what are your some of your favorite things about I guess playing here in Eagle River and being in Eagle River compared to where you guys played before?
I really like the dome. The dome gets really loud, and it's always fun to play in. And just like the tight-knit community, it's fun to be able to go to the daily grind after sweeping and just all that stuff that comes with it.
Yeah, it's a home feeling for sure. It's a lot similar to my hometown, so it gives me that hometown feeling. Everyone here is really welcoming, and guys here are great. So, and then obviously games on Fridays and Saturday nights here are special. Dome gets packed and gets pretty loud. And after good weekends like that, there's always a little chatter going around town. So that's always good.
That's good. That's good. Yep. Yep. And of course, we've got another big series this weekend against the Chippewa Steel. They're currently sitting in seventh place, but the division is so tight, top to bottom. You can't overlook anybody. That's for sure.
Yeah, and right up to the trade deadline too. I mean, everyone's picking people up, so could be seeing some different teams even though we played them earlier. So
right. Yeah, they acquire players and that. Yeah, excellent. Well, it looks like somebody asked or made a comment, how good did that Minot to Minot connection feel for the game winner?
It felt really good. Obviously, me and Cole are good friends, have a lot of stuff to talk about. We actually lived in the same billet house back in Minot. So he lived there last year, and then this year when I came, I lived there. So we knew each other a little bit, and I mean, it felt really good. We're happy here, and it worked out well. So
that's excellent. I didn't know that Cole had played for Minot as well last year.
Yeah, he got traded over the summer. So
okay. Yep, things I should know. Yeah, excellent. So what do you guys like to do outside of hockey? I'll start with you, Zach. What are your interests besides hockey?
I'm a big golfer. I love to golf anytime I can. And then I work at a golf course too, so I just a lot of golf. That's basically all I do.
And is that a golf course down there in Rockford that you work at during the summer?
Yeah.
Excellent. What about you, Max?
I like to golf here and there. I'm a big golfing family, so my dad and brother both golf. I live right on the beach in Tawas, like not even a mile away from my house. So me and all my friends always go there, and late night campfires with the guys, stuff like that.
Nice. Now, Tawas, is that in the UP or is that Lower Michigan?
It's a couple hours south of the Mackinac Bridge on Lake Huron, so not quite in the UP, but definitely in Northern Michigan.
Pretty close, yeah. So Christopher asks, who would you say is the team's, or I'm sorry, not Johnny, who would you say is the team's rival?
I'd probably say probably the in-state teams like Chippewa and Janesville. It's always fun to just play those in-state games.
And then I'd say I haven't been able to play any of those in-state teams yet. So for me, I'd say probably Minnesota. I mean, first and second place right now. So those games obviously just feel a little bit higher than the other ones. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing the in-state teams.
Yeah, I would have not wanted to be on that bus ride back to Duluth or Cloquet. Yeah. And yeah, for sure. So of course not too many home games left. Not too many games left, period, right?
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
16 or so.
Yeah. So have you both been involved in playoff type hockey before?
Yeah, I was lucky enough to win last year in the SJHL, so that was awesome. And then I also did the Centennial Cup, which is like the national championship for Canada. So that was also fun. We didn't win that, but that's what I've done.
Just youth teams back home, AAA teams. League championship last year we lost. 16 year won the Tier 1 championship, so that was good. It's a whole nother level of junior hockey, though. I mean, yeah, youth hockey is the same, but I haven't quite been able to have that junior hockey playoff experience, so I'm looking really forward to it.
Yeah, should be exciting. Now, it's my understanding that the first round is is a 5-game series, home and away. And then everything after that is in one location. Is that correct?
I think the first 2 are best of 5. And then after that, the winner from every division goes to Blaine, Minnesota for the Robertson Cup.
Okay. That's how that works. All right. So we better plan on some more hockey at the Dome after the regular season ends for sure. All right. I better free my weekends up. So do you feel the level of play has picked up to playoff hockey here as of late? And what do you do to prepare for those kinds of battles?
Yeah, for sure. It definitely has. And you prepare by just being ready. You just got to be ready. You know, they're going to come as hard as they can, especially now that we're in first. Everyone's going to want to take us out, but we just got to keep winning. If we play our game, no one can beat us. So.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, second half ramps up more after trade deadline, even more. Playoff spots are close, especially in this division. I mean, it's so tight. So, yeah, and we just got to kind of treat every game like it is important. You know, doesn't matter what happened Friday night. If we won, Saturday night's a whole different game. So, just try to ramp things up and practice a little bit, have our leadership group do that, and our coach always stays hard on us. So, that's good.
So besides meeting at the daily grind for coffee, do you guys do anything else socially as a team during the week, or is that more? Well, go ahead. Sorry.
Usually weekends after we all hang out. Guys, we like to go to the movies a lot. The movie theater in town. Guys will go out to eat lunch after practice. And then, I mean, we're together, workouts, skates every day. So we get to see each other a lot. So that's kind of like our hangout spot too, is we got a lounge in our rink, which is always nice. The guys play Xbox or just hang out pretty much.
Yeah. It's nice to see that the locker room has finally come together a little bit. And you guys got a toaster in there now.
Yeah, we do. Don't use it. Sorry.
Yeah, I walked in there and I saw Dolzenko putting some cream cheese on a untoasted bagel, and I said, "Where the hell's your toaster?" He said, "We don't have one." I said, "I'm going to take care of that." So,
yeah, we got one now. So, got a coffee maker in there too. So,
yeah, good, excellent. So, what do you feel about how cold the rink is with the elements there? I know a lot of visiting teams. You can hear them talk about that. Is that a home ice thing for you guys?
Yeah, 100%. Teams definitely don't like playing in how cold the dome gets, but we like it now. It's like a home advantage thing for us, and we like.
Yeah, and we get used to it. I mean, practice, your ears are freezing. Mornings practices are definitely cold, but yeah, you get used to it, and having that advantage for us is definitely huge. So plays in favor when we get home games.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Well, good. So what do you guys when you take a road trip? Do you normally room with the same guys in that? Pair up with the same guys? Hang out with the same guys? How does that work on the road?
I think it switches. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it switches.
Yeah, we usually switch every road trip. Try to get new faces. Yeah. See, but usually we all hang out together. I mean, we're all there. We're in a hotel in a random city we've never been to. So definitely not much to do. So we usually just hang out with the guys, make some walks to gas stations or grocery stores, stock up on some snacks.
Right. And then you guys work out and stuff on the road games as well?
Yeah, we try to. Usually we're at the weekends, so usually we don't work out on the weekends. But like when we were in Alaska, we tried to work out when we could. But
yeah, because you guys were gone for 3 weeks up there. Yeah. Have you ever been on a road trip like that before where you were gone 3 weeks?
No, it was definitely something I wasn't used to.
Uh-huh.
The conditions were definitely not the best, but we made through and got out of there with 3 out of 5, so it's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Well, we'll keep this relatively short again here tonight. I'm going to be heading for Texas a week from Friday for 10 days. So we will not have a broadcast the next 2 weeks for sure. We'll try before that next home series against, who the heck is that on the 17th? Hang on just a second.
Springfield?
Yes, I believe so. Yep. Yeah, we'll try again. And then I will see you guys probably. Oh, we got one more question here, real quick. How good was the food in Alaska?
Do you want to answer this one? No comment.
Yeah.
No comment. That's what we'll go with.
No comment, really. I figured it would have been a lot of seafood up there.
No.
Yeah, no comment. Once again, no comment.
No?
We'll leave it at that. Keep the people guessing.
Okay. So, yeah, I will obviously see you guys this weekend and then probably again on Monday to take the team picture.
Oh, sweet.
So I want to appreciate all you guys did. Everybody there with the team that helped out with the Stick It to Cancer. That was wonderful. The jerseys look awesome. Now, do you guys get to keep a set for yourself?
I wish. They let us able to buy them if we'd like, so it's always a good option. But no, we didn't get a second set, unfortunately.
No. Okay. Well, we'll have to talk to the GM about that. All right, guys. Well, thanks, Max, and thanks, Zach, for joining us. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yeah. And we'll shut this down, and then probably we'll see you again. We'll see you Friday, 7 o'clock at the Dome. Saturday, 7 o'clock at the Dome. Get your tickets, wisconsinjuniorhockey.com/tickets. And we will catch you guys later.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.